I'd like to be raped by Bill Cosby. Because I've been such a big fan of his for so many years. And, you know, it'd just be wonderful to meet him. You know, how else would I get to meet him, you know? Of course, you know, we're in the same business, you know. Comedy. So anyway, what he'd do is he'd drug the girls' drinks and the girls would pass out. Now, I don't know the plight of the attractive female. I don't know the hell they go through on a daily basis. But I do know this. If someone drugged my drink, I would take it as a compliment. I'd be in the bar going, I'm getting sleepy. Who likes me? Who is it? So he drugs the drink, and then you pass out for about 4 hours. And then you wake up and you're like, oh, what the fuck happened? Oh, and the first thing you would see is that hysterical face of his. And he'd have a couple of fingers in you. And he'd be going, and a zum, with the fingering and the drugging and the raping and the fingering. Tell me your first reaction wouldn't be laughter. You would be driving home before the fingering upset you. You'd be in your car going, Bill Cosby, that was really something. Oh, no, he shouldn't have fingered me. That was wrong. Now, I did that comedy routine, which is, I was joking just then. I did that in Australia. And they wrote a very nasty article about me with the headline, you cannot joke about rape. Turns out you can. I just fucking did it. And I think we can all agree that I nailed it. You can joke about anything. A joke doesn't mean intent. A joke doesn't mean you've actually done it or something like that. What this lady did was she wrote an article about me and she did a transcript of the actual routine in the article. Wrote down every word that I said. Now, I hate this. And I'll tell you why. Because my whole skill in life is being able to say horrible things and still seem likable. You take the whole out of it. See, if you read my material, it's a bad read. If you just read, as rapes go, they weren't... Oh my God! See, and then she started to write down things. She should say things like, it is Jim Jefferies' opinion that women should be happy when they're drugged. Not my opinion. It was a joke I said, not my opinion. Not something that I think. Something that I think is funny. There is a big fucking difference between things that I think and things that I think are funny to say. If you want to know my actual opinion is this. I don't want to be raped by Bill Cosby. I think he's a horrible fucking man and he should go to prison. That's what my real opinion is. But if I came out and said that, you'd go, oh, Jim's lost his edge. See, so people started protesting out the front of the show and people stopped showing up. Even though the shows were sold out, people stopped showing up because I was being deemed like I was a rapist. Yeah, okay. You know who never had someone protest their gigs because of their material? Bill Cosby. Because you got to give it to Bill. What a dignified man. He never said the swear words. He never lowered himself to my level. What a class act he is. Because that's why people went to see Bill Cosby. Because they wanted to see a good, clean, wholesome comedian who rapes. Rather than a person like myself who is just going to say horrible things and rapes very occasionally, like hardly... I also got a lot of backlash of my last special, Bear, which is also on Netflix. I did a lot of misogynistic jokes on that special. I'm not going to hide behind it. I said a lot of misogynistic things on Bear, and I got a lot of complaint letters. And look, I find it weird because Bear was my 5th special, and I feel like I've been misogynistic on all my specials, and I haven't gotten a complaint letter till now. It just proves that with women, you really have to fucking repeat yourself before they'll listen. And I will defend a misogynistic joke as I defended the rape joke, as I defend any jokes. I'm joking. This is a performance. I'm an entertainer. This isn't a TED Talk. You're not meant to take any of this fucking seriously. The only time the hate mail bothers me is when it's directed at my girlfriend, or they write to her directly. The mother of my child, people will write to her on Twitter or whatever, and they'll say things like, "You have no self-respect going out with Jim Jefferies." And I hate that, because she knows that. She doesn't need you people bothering her. She has fucking chores to do. Now, I got my girlfriend pregnant after knowing her for 6 weeks. I feel, yeah, no, it's not good, 6 weeks. I think she wants to get married, and the reason I think that is because she says that a lot. And I don't want to get married, and everyone in my life is pressuring me into getting married. And my mother rings me up and goes, "Why don't you marry the girl? You already have a child with her." And I'm like, "Yeah, I've got a kid, an 18-year commitment. And I've signed onto that like a bad fucking phone contract. I'm a great dad. I got 15 years left and I'm fucking off. But marriage, it's until death. It's a shit contract." 100 years ago, the life expectancy of an American was 52. Now it's 83. Fuck that! I've got a life to live. If I was going to die at 52, sure, let's have some company. I would have got married back in the dark ages when 50% of women died during childbirth. I would have rolled the dice on that bad boy. But she works out every day and she eats kale just to spite me. 6 weeks she got pregnant. 6 weeks. I feel like I missed out on something. 6 weeks, very quick to get pregnant. I missed out on the new girlfriend. The new girlfriend is the best time of your life. That first 3 months of the new boyfriend or girlfriend, the new relationship where the person's fucking perfect. And you're like, "Oh my God, this person, I love this person." After like a month, you're like, this person, you're drinking a beer with her, like, "She's drinking beer. Do you want to watch Star Wars?" And she's like, "I do." And you're like, "Fucking hell." Yeah, she's getting along with your friends. Your mother's like, "I think she's the one." You go, "I think she's the one as well." Because women can hold the psycho down for 3 months. For 3 months, they can walk around like a functioning member of society. Showing up at your work parties and not crying. And then at 3 months and 1 day, you come out of the shower and she's huddled over your phone like Gollum. Just... So I went from the new girlfriend, best feeling in the world, to dating a pregnant chick. Now, no one has ever said this and never recorded anything like this. No one's ever said it in a public forum. But the pregnant are the worst people on earth. For some reason,